That's the one I was talking about.
He's going.
Jennifer.
Yeah, they're going back together now.
Jennifer Lopez. That's her fucking name.
He's running back to her.
Out.
And if all
Why?
fans, because he likes her ass. Duh.
Thank you. You had to say it. You said it for me.
I'm just being honest. Come on now.
Hey!
Alright, we're back. It's Thursday, July the 1st, 2021. I know because I paid rent, motherfuckers.
That's the only reason why he knows.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Because I know someone's going to be like, wait a minute. Let's address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
We said the videos were going to be on Fridays. Here we are on Thursday, uploading it.
Yeah.
Look, man, we're drunk and high. We don't even know what we're saying half the time. And plus, we're old and shit, and things come up. Look, this motherfucker has to go out of town, and so do I. Some shit came up.
Yeah.
Look, let's just not make a set date. From now on, the videos are the videos for the spoilers or the news is gonna be Fridays, Thursdays, or Saturdays, around there. The retrospects are gonna be Mondays, Mondays, Tuesdays.
Gonna be somewhere in the weekend, maybe on the week.
Somewhere Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, somewhere. Look, just be ready for a video.
I promise you guys though, we will send you 2 videos a week.
Yes.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. That's for sure our promise. He's right. We're gonna promise 2 videos a fucking week. We just don't know when. Hey, our lives are complicated, okay? We don't live at home with our moms and fucking don't pay rent and live in San Francisco and fucking have 500 million fucking subscribers and get 300,000 views within the first 2 minutes of posting a video and give away 5 PlayStation 5s every month. And as long as you subscribe and comment and click on notification and all that bullshit they tell you. That's not us. We got lives outside of this. Yeah. So anyways,
bills to pay.
We got mouths to feed. My own. This little dog down here sleeping, lounging around. You need to get a job.
Asses to wipe.
You need to get asses to wipe and shit. My own.
Just mine.
Just mine.
When I said it, I was like, wait, just mine.
Hey, let's get into it. Let's get into the motherfucking comments. You know how we do. And we actually have a lot of fucking comments this time around. We had more than this. But like I said, the retrospect comments, we're only going to talk about them during the retrospects. The spoiler comments in the videos, we'll talk about it on the spoiler videos, obviously. But we got a lot of motherfuckers. We used to have 265 subscribers, but we lost 6. We're down to 259. But
I wasn't even aware that we had 265.
Yeah, but we gained a few during that loss of 6 people.
It's a battle.
It's a battle. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah. Sometimes you lose some of them. You know.
Yeah.
I know
this guy's racist, but I love him anyways. All right, I don't judge him. I accept him for who he is, and I encourage everybody here to accept everyone for who they are, for their own opinions, and for whatever things they want to say, because it's your God-given right to have a brain and think for yourself. And it's fucking stupid for people to pressure you into whatever fucking movement they fucking want to believe in and try to cancel you over for you thinking for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? So you're a little,
nothing wrong with
so
that.
he's a little racist. That's fine with me, man. He's still a cool guy.
Fuck you.
He's still a cool
You know
guy.
what?
Yeah, I just said.
You know what? Don't defend me anymore.
No, look, I'm just saying, this show, we say crazy stuff, we're getting drunk and we're high, and it's all in good fun, man. We never do it to purposely hate on anyone, unless it's Kathleen Kennedy or perverts.
Yeah.
We don't do it to hate
fuck
on
those
anyone.
bitches.
Yeah, we don't do it to hate on anyone purposely. We're just fucking around, we're just shooting the shit, we're just getting drunk, talking shit. That's what we do, and have fun, we laugh. We know how to laugh. We just have a sense of humor. But let's get into the motherfucking comments. And we're gonna start with these motherfucking name, and I hope I say it right. Bill DeGeddon, Armanzi. He wrote a fucking book here. We're gonna go ahead and start reading it. It says, bro, I've been hearing all this chatter about Gore the God Butcher being in Thor Love and Thunder, and I admit that would be hella cool. He actually posted this on one of the past videos about our Thor Gore the God Butcher theories and shit. But he said, really, I want it to happen, but just, I don't want it to happen now because Gore is a great villain. He's also very, very powerful. Yes, he is. He's fucking OP. He killed 3 Thors from other fucking realities before he came to the not the MCU, to the Marvel Comics, and to kill that Thor. He's too powerful. He kills gods. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to condense this because you did write a lot, bro. But he says he would be a last or major special for us. You know, that's right. I agree with this guy. He's basically saying that they're using Gore too soon, especially if they're not going to kill Thor off. If they're not going to kill Thor off. They're using him too soon, and it would have been better if they would have just saved him for Thor's last movie. You know, he said Mangog would have been a better character and a villain to introduce in this movie. I think so too. Mangog's like a big fucking monster, orange kind of monster. Like, he's pretty strong too, but I mean, that's still pretty cool. He goes on, and I'm sorry, Bill, we got a lot of comments. You wrote a lot. We still appreciate you, bro. But I'll kind of scroll up here, and I'll talk a little bit about what he said here, if I'm able to. There's too many shits here. Here we go. Oh, man. All right, I'm fucking up. Look, we've been drinking already. Motherfuckers. He said, because this will be the greatest Thor film ever, you know. I'm lost because I'm moving this shit.
Look, he wrote a lot of shit, and we appreciate that stuff.
Yeah.
And we like it, and we like to hear your theories as well. And I don't have the actual file to read it, but we posted it. You can always pause the video so you can read it.
I'm showing it right now.
It's right there.
But yeah, he makes good points. Gore the God Butcher is super OP, and he's an awesome fucking... Should have been the final villain when Chris Hemsworth decided that I'm throwing in the towel. That should have been it. That's basically it. Hey, you know what? Fucking Bill Mageddon, Armanzi. Cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers. Sorry if we butchered your name.
Yeah.
Talking about the butcher.
Shit, we butchered the whole post, I think. Anyways. Let's go on to Brandon. Brandon Ellis is back, and he says, "What up, my dudes? Love the show. Keep up the good work, and you guys should try to do the show on Mondays and Fridays. Cheers, my dudes. Put one in there. We'll try, man, because those are really the days we like. We like Mondays and Fridays. But you know, shit like this week, shit came up for both of us. It came up for him first, and then me. Yeah. I mean, I don't have to leave until Saturday, but you know, he's fucking leaving tomorrow. So we got to do what we got to do, man. We're getting old.
Yep.
Cheers, Brandon. You know what it is, motherfucker?
Cheers.
We're gonna be drunk in this episode. I can already feel it.
There's a lot of cheers here.
Yeah. These are a lot of motherfuckers we're gonna go over. This is probably gonna be the longest segment in the video. I hope you all appreciate it. The comments are probably gonna be the longest segment in this video. But the next guy we have is a new one, Don Julio, and he put "Keep grinding, amigos, 100." You know Don Julio.
Nice.
You know we will. And if this motherfucker wasn't empty, I'd take a shot right now for you.
Oh yeah.
But no, I wouldn't. I have to work tomorrow. Next time.
I was gonna ask you. You don't work tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Cheers. I know this motherfucker.
Cheers.
He's gonna be asleep by the middle of the fucking show if he takes a shot.
Then we got our good friend Kyle Gomer. And he actually put 2 comments, because like I said, he posted in the beginning of the video, and then once he finished the video, he watched it again. He put another one. He put just put a comment asking if you dudes were all okay on the video on Monday. They do it to all my spicy comments on all the channels. Oh shit, he's talking about they just edited a fucking thing on him. What I've been condensed. That's why I've been condensed on my comments. Fuck them. Much love, my dudes. Always pop up giving cheers. By the way, 80s and 90s movie reviews, go for it. And we ended up going for it. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Gomer, I know they're censoring comments. I mean, we don't even see some of these comments when you guys post them, and it's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, bro.
Like, if somebody knows where the headquarters to YouTube or Google is, tell me, because I want to go piss on their fucking doorknob in the middle of the night. So when the workers come in the next day, they can put their hands on my fucking urine. So just, if anyone knows, let me know. I'll go do it.
That sounds very elaborate, like almost as if you've already done it.
I've done it to every Freemason temple in every town I've ever been in. Just think of that, motherfuckers. If you're a Freemason, you've probably had your hand in my urine, especially if I went through your town. Anyways, he posted in another comment, and he says about our wrestling shit. Fuck Vince. Funny, he got me into wrestling in the 80s of my childhood, 80-year-old me. Now he's the reason I stopped watching it. Yeah. Loved Bret Hart, not Hogan. I get shit for that. I also was crushed when I found out wrestling was fake. Damn you, Vince McMahon. Triple H really needs to take control. Fuck KK, and fuck Kathleen Kennedy, and Disney. Yes! Gomer,
Yes, sir.
you know, you're the shit, bro. And I got a feeling one of these days we're actually going to drink a beer with you, like, face to face. I don't know why. I just feel like you comment so much time.
Yeah.
We're going to end up meeting one of these days. Cheers to
Yes,
you,
sir.
Gomer Kyle.
Cheers.
Once this pandemic bullshit is over, because it's still out there, people are starting to get sick again. Don't wash your hands, you dirty bastards. It's that easy.
Yeah,
It's
for
that
real.
easy. It doesn't take much, okay? Just wash your hands and don't sneeze on people. And that's, you know, it doesn't take long. You don't have to wear a mask. Just be smart.
Yeah.
Then we got Robo. What's up, Robo? Back again, motherfucker. And he puts Harrison Ford is old as fuck. Disney should be ashamed of themselves. He's talking about I was saying that Disney should be ashamed of themselves, making this 80-year-old man choreograph flips and fights and doing his own stunts and shit. How dare you? Fucking Disney. Dudes, I grew up with Beast Wars. That shit was dope. Cheers, my dudes, and keep up the good work. I think it was. But here's the cool part that I'm about to show you all, is that this is what eventually I want the community to turn into. I want to turn it into a community. I really do. And fucking Gomer Kyle replies to Robo on this one. And Gomer goes, "Hail Robo, Beast Wars was awesome. You fucking rock, my friend." And I want you to all take notice that they're misspelling their bad words. Because this is the only way Google and YouTube is not going to block us and show you in our, you know, because people are getting censored on our channel apparently.
Yeah.
So you gotta fucking be creative. Robo responds to this motherfucker, and he says, "Dude, Beast Wars was legit. You rock too. I hope Chattanooga was good. Cheers, Gomer." He's talking about because Gomer said he was on vacation on the last video he commented.
Yeah.
And or that he was going to Chattanooga, and he says, "Chattanooga's great. I'm still here. We're house sitting and taking care of 4 dogs. I hope you have plenty of weed, man."
Yeah.
Because I'd have a lot of weed up there, just smoking fucking badass in the country, hunting some some raccoons and eating them for dinner. You know, that's badass. You ever eaten raccoon? Kick it.
No, but I was really close to. I think I was somewhere in the upper state of Texas.
Yeah.
And they have some of that shit, like this shit, you know, beef jerky.
Raccoon jerky?
And yeah, but I missed the opportunity.
Yeah.
I was driving with some friends. They didn't want to fucking pass by.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how they are.
Hey, you know what? I encourage each and every one of you to start talking to each other, to talk shit, bring up theories, and talk about whatever it is we're talking about. You don't even have to talk to us. We want a community started. Robo and Gomer Kyle. Once again, we cheer to both of you, man. We appreciate both of you always commenting on our channel and shit.
Yes, sir.
God damn, I'm almost done with a beer, and we're not even done with these comments. Eventually, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers commenting. We're not even gonna fucking mention nobody anymore. Like, fuck this.
We're just gonna paste them all together, and at the end we're like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's all, folks. Yeah. We got a new motherfucker coming at us. We got Timothy Nosy. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Nosy.
I think it's Nazi.
Timothy. He goes, "What up, my dudes? I've been listening to your stuff since the Mortal Kombat spoilers episode, which we got 100% correct. And
Yeah.
I've been hooked. I'm a ready mixed concrete driver with crazy hours, and y'all keep me awake and entertained on the road during the 14-hour shifts. Keep up the content. Y'all are entertaining. Cheers, my dudes. Hey, that's fucking good to know, man. Like,
Man.
yeah, I don't like you fucking made me feel good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if everybody wants to, we'll make these videos even longer. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can talk for that long without start getting belligerent. I mean, sometimes I'm like, that's all we got time we have for today, cause yeah, and we probably have more topics, but I'm all like, we can't go on anymore. We gotta stop right now, man.
If you ever wonder why sometimes we stop, it's because we have to go pee. We don't have something here to pee on, so we're still human, okay?
Yeah. I gotta be like Tony Stark and make something that I can wear and just piss in, and it filters into water or something, purifies it.
Shit. I have one of these.
Maybe
I can use it.
Like a piss jug.
Yeah.
Hey, Timothy, do you use a piss jug? Let us know, bro. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. Maybe we should use piss
techniques.
jugs. Maybe we should use piss jugs. I'll keep one down here in the desk and shit and fill it up. Yeah. Whenever some motherfucker cuts me off in the road, I'll just follow him. I'll follow him home, and then I'll come back later after work, and I'll throw the piss jug in his front door. All right. Hey, Timothy! Nosey! Cheers, motherfucker!
Cheers, man. Wow, we're going to be the first podcast that has dicks in a jug.
Dicks in a jug. Pee in a jug.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hang on. We still got 2 more comments, and I already fucking finished my beer. I can't even toast. Really quick, I'm just gonna get a fucking...
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, bros.
Cheers.
The next guy I was about to talk about, his name is Courtney. And he put this on the Black Widow spoiler video, which let me just bring up really quick, because apparently we're gonna be wrong with the after credit scene. And it's being reported that the after credit scene that we fucking talked about used to be the after credit scene from 2 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
But apparently, when they did the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Marvel decided to film another end credit scene, which is the one you're gonna fucking see. I don't know if the rest of the movie's gonna be correct or not.
Yeah.
I still think that the rest of the movie that we spoiled is probably spot on. It really does. It coincides with the trailer, and it coincides with what's going on. Period. I think it is true. But it sounds like the end credit scene won't be true. We'll see. It's only another week, right? Before everyone gets to see it. I encourage each and every one of you to download Windscribe VPN. You get 15 gigabytes free a month, so you can download Black Widow and watch it without having to go to your theater or spend any money for it. Anyways, Courtney,
Man,
Courtney,
this is why our fucking video's gonna get taken down.
Courtney fucking was on that video, and we also talked about some news on that video, and the news that we were talking about was about Tenoch Huerta, and we were talking about we're bullshitting about how do you pronounce his name, Tenoch, and I said, look, motherfucker, this guy's darker than both of us. This motherfucker's pure. He's pure blood. And he's darker than both of us. And so Courtney, this is my first trip to your channel. I'm going to subscribe simply because he said this motherfucker's pure. So we were talking about Tenoch Huerta being fucking darker than me and him. I mean, we're all Mexican, but that motherfucker's dark. He's pure. Hey, Courtney, I love you, man. Courtney, fucking, I didn't even remember I had said that, bro. I actually had to go back and watch the video. No, I didn't remember I had said anything like that, so I went back to the video and watched it, and I started cracking the fuck up. I'm like, I can't believe I said that shit. Courtney, you fucking rock, bro, in so many ways, because you made me go back and see my randomness. Cheers, Courtney.
Cheers, Courtney. Well, if you don't see us next week after this episode,
wait. Yeah.
you know why? It's because we're getting really fucked up already at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna say a lot of stupid shit.
And here is our final commenter. Explainer Joseph. He goes, bro, one thing that I didn't get is why the TVA didn't arrest the Avengers. Because Loki escaped his timeline due to them. And if I would have been in the TVA, I'm going to arrest all the Avengers as variants. I mean, he's right. But now we know why they didn't arrest the Avengers. Because this sacred timeline is not the way it's supposed to be. There actually are supposed to be different realities with different versions of everybody. There are supposed to be that. But whoever the fuck is behind this, which we will get into towards the end of the video, is probably only saying everything else, delete it, and I only want this one. For some strange reason. We'll get into it. We'll get into it in a little bit. But hey, Explainer Joseph, thanks for commenting, bro. I'm pretty sure you already saw the episode we're gonna discuss about today, so you probably already know the answer to your own question. But cheers, bro. We fucking appreciate you that you came back. You know, we're gonna highlight. We always highlight the ones who come back a lot, and anybody who comments. Like I said, one of these days, maybe we might get like a gazillion comments, and we're not even gonna mention none of your motherfuckers. But right now, cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
All right, let's get into it. The reason why everybody started getting into it came in here for. Let's start off our news with the daily pervert news.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Guess what you get?
Pervert alert. What?
There's a new pervert in town.
Oh.
Yes.
Really?
And it is none
Who is
other
it?
than Kyle Massey. Or Massey. However the fuck you say his name. He was that kid. That little fat kid from That's So Raven. The little brother. Or whatever.
I never saw those series.
Well, good for you, bro. But you know who I'm talking about. This 29-year-old and in a month and a half, 30-year-old was apparently having some kind of, or attempting to have some kind of sexual relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Let's get into the dirty. Let me get into the dirty. Kyle Massey, who starred on the Disney channels That's So Raven and Corey in the House in the 2000s, has been charged with one count of immoral communication with a minor, according to the court documents filed in June. The felony charge was filed on June 14 in King County, Wash. The charge comes from Massey. After Massey was sued in the early 2019 for allegedly sending explicit photos, which basically means pictures of his dick, text messages, and videos to a 13-year-old girl.
Jesus Christ, dude.
No. Let's just say 2019, this piece of shit was 28 years old. 28 years old, still sending pictures of his dick to a 13-year-old. The lawsuit was for intentional infliction of emotional distress, harmful matter sent with intention of seducing a minor, attempting to commit a lewd act with a minor, and annoying or molesting a minor. In the lawsuit, an unnamed girl allegedly she met with him and when she was 4 years old, and kept in touch with him because she was interested in a career in entertainment. So the parents probably took her to one of these meet and greets because she watched the show as a little 4-year-old, which is fucked up. And for whatever reason, he was all like, all right, I'll be a good guy or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe he was a pervert since then and he likes 4-year-olds. That's even worse. So he's kept in touch with this little girl and her family. And she moved on to Seattle to Los Angeles to live with him and his girlfriend in Los Angeles.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Who moved there? Again? What was that?
Okay, Macy became close with the little girl's family.
Mm-hmm.
And he indicated that she should move to Seattle to Los Angeles to live with him and his girlfriend in Los Angeles. So the girl and her mother alleged in the lawsuit that Macy held himself out as a father figure to the girl. And contact increased in November of 2018 after the girl indicted that she was interested in a rebooted version of Cory in the House. About a month later, he allegedly requested to be the girlfriend on Snapchat, and shortly after that sent her numerous sexually explicit text messages, images, and videos of his dick. That's what it is. I'm just calling it how it is. The suit says the girl is suing Macy, this sick son of a bitch, for at least $1.5 million. All right. God damn it.
I stumbled upon a TMZ thing here where it says that he's being extorted and denied sexual misconduct allegations.
You think this little girl's lying and her mom? And maybe he was being a nice guy?
I think maybe the mom is lying. Who moves from Seattle to Los Angeles?
But
just because they're friends. Bitch, you live far away from me. I wouldn't move because we're friends. I'll be like, fuck you, good luck, bro. Like, what the fuck was she trying to do?
But he did send her pictures of his dick and videos of him jerking off and shit. That's
why I have to check his dick to see if it's the same one.
They probably already have. He probably
already have. Well,
if he's a sick son of a bitch who was already sending pictures of his dick to this little girl, I bet you he put his face in the picture. Come on now. He's a piece of shit.
Ugh.
He's in it. He's fully exposed. He shows his expressions and shit to her. Yeah. They got him. They got him. They got him. That's all I'm saying. They got this motherfucker. I encourage each and every one of you, if you're walking down the street and you see this piece of shit coming towards you, just keep it cool, keep it steady, keep looking straight forward, and start gripping your hand, and as soon as he's right there, suck it to him, and keep walking like if nothing happened. And if he's got a crew or some bodyguards or a bunch of people around him, of course, run the fuck away from there as soon as you punch him, but still suck it to him.
Don't fucking punch the guy if there's fucking like people.
Yeah. Moving on to more pervert news. God damn, it's like they're all coming out of the woodworks. We can't fucking move on from this subject of perversion in Hollywood.
You heard about Bill Cosby too. They let him out.
Yeah, but we're not talking about old perverts. We're talking about like young perverts.
We don't do old perverts, just young ones.
No, we don't, because look, hey, let's be honest here. Every old man is a pervert. They got nothing left. They got nothing left. They got nothing left
to work with.
They got nothing left to work with. They're old. They're shriveled. They got to be perverts. There's nothing left. It happens to everyone. It is. There's old perverts, but there shouldn't be young ones. That's all I'm saying. These guys are fucking up. Anyways, this pervert apparently settled out of court, and his name is James Frankel. This fucking sick son of a bitch. I mean, the first time I saw him, I knew he was a pervert. Just looking at his face. Just look at him. I mean, who fucking grows a mustache like that? Unless he's a pervert. Anyways, alright, let's get into it. James Frankel apparently has agreed to pay $2.2 million to settle a class action lawsuit for allegedly pushing his former film students to perform increasingly explicit sex scenes on camera. You know, because he's teaching them how to act. The settlement. This slick son of a bitch convinced a bunch of young college students who were signed up for his class to fucking have sex with each other on camera. It's for acting, don't worry. It's for art. Keep going. This son of
Are you filming this? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
This is just a class. Why are you filming us? Don't worry about it, man.
This is so you can learn from your performance and get better. Uh, dude.
I'm gonna make notes about this.
The settlement, first revealed by the Hollywood Reporter on Wednesday, will go before the Los Angeles judge for approval. The agreement comes from less than a year after the two of Frankel's former students. Only two of them, because there's probably more. I mean, you know, this guy's a pervert. He didn't do this to two girls. He did this to a lot of girls. These are just the two that were smart enough to say, fuck this guy. All the other ones are fucking, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're scared. Poor girls, man. Fuck this guy. I'm not going to name these girls. You're reading their names. Filed it because I'm going to butcher their names. I can't name nobody nowadays. They filed a complaint alleging students of the Oscar-nominated actor, 43 years old, this motherfucker, for fucking molesting 21-year-olds. And at his studio for film school were victims of fraud. We paid so he could molest us, basically. One of the 5 women to go on record with the Los Angeles Times in January reported, which detailed allegations of Frankel's inappropriate or sexually explicit behavior on set. Frankel repeatedly denied the allegations. This fucking dumbass. It goes on, and it says that according to the Hollywood Reporter, this girl is going to receive $670,500 dollars from the settlement, minus minus $223,500 for lawyer fees. So basically, she's only leaving $400,000, which is still more than I have. Good for you. She's gonna receive. The other girl is gonna receive only a measly $223,000, having to pay $75,000 in legal fees. That's still fucking at least $150,000 in the bag, which she never had. Which she never had before.
I wonder why the differences of pay here.
We're here. Well, who got molested more? Look, I let him put. Hey, the other girl who got more money, she probably let him put his dick in her, and the other one didn't.
The other one just a tip.
No, she didn't. She said you could just go down on me, but you're not gonna put it in. But the other girl, she was all like, well, fuck it, I'm already here. The other girl was all like, fuck it, I'm already here. Anyways, look, the remaining $1.34 million, whatever, will go to the other students who didn't come out publicly because they were molested too. Minus the $827,000 for lawyers. So that leaves, oh my god, that doesn't leave a lot for the remaining students when you think about it. I mean, that leaves at least
they're just watching.
Well, that means, yeah, the other students who just watched them have an orgy and were forced to be there.
This sounds like fucking Beavis and Butthead because they saw a hot girl. You're sexually molesting me. Like, what the fuck?
No, I mean, I don't know what's going on. This guy's crazy.
Me neither. I'm fucking curious.
Oh god. I don't. Look, the unclaimed money, which is probably gonna be like $50, is gonna be donated to the National Women's Law Center. Because there's gonna be nothing left after the lawyers fucking suck everything else up.
Leech everything out.
Leech everything out of the settlement. Frankel, you fucking idiot. Ah, you fucking dumbass.
Idiot.
You fucking.
You could have made a lot of fucking shops, weed shops and shit. Instead of fucking doing this shit.
Like your other friend. Instead, you use your money.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, your other friend is Sex Rogen. You use your money to fucking sexually exploit little girls. You fucking piece of shit. That's what you do with your money. You didn't even work hard for your money. You were high the whole time in every fucking movie. Just go watch the Spider-Man movies.
Smoke weed in the meantime.
You idiot.
What's wrong with you?
In the the first Spider-Man movie, go watch that movie. He's high in every fucking scene. His eyes are red.
Yeah, dude. Go buy a VR set. Smoke some weed.
You
Watch
idiot.
porn.
I'm done. I'm done with this perfect.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I think we reached for a long time.
If you see these guys in the street, fucking we're wasting too much time. Let's get into it. All right. Our first topic of the day, we got Optimus Primal from Transformers Rise of the Beasts is going to be voiced by none other than Mr. Ron Pearlman, bro.
Yeah. The good Hellboy.
Oh, yeah. I think his voice is perfect for Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
I really do. He needs to be in more movies as a character. He's a weird looking guy, you know.
He is.
And his
He
voice
was
is
perfect as hell voice.
his voice
I mean,
is
hell voice,
deep.
Hellboy. Yeah, it is.
Because he had the same build, the facial structure. In fact, I'm not gonna tell you, he's got the same structure as Optimus Primal too.
Yeah.
He
He's
looks
built
like
like
a
a
gorilla.
gorilla.
Exactly. Look,
Yep.
the rumor is that this movie is also supposed to include Rhinox and Arizor, which is the rhinoceros and the fucking eagle.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any word of what Predacons we're gonna see, and there hasn't been any word because apparently there's gonna be I think they're called Terracons or Terracons, something like that. They're also dinosaurs, but it's another faction of bad dinosaurs. So it's gonna be interesting to see what characters we're gonna end up seeing. But at least for the fact we know for a fact we're gonna see Optimus Primal, because we already know it's Ron Perlman, and we're gonna see these two motherfuckers down here. But who knows who's gonna fucking voice them?
I really want to see the little rat dude. I forgot his name.
Rat Trap.
Yes, he was funny, and he
Yeah.
had this weird like Brooklyn accent. Remember that?
Yeah. And you know why they don't bring Cheetor? Because Cheetor is basically Bumblebee, and for whatever reason, Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are gonna be in this movie, which I don't even know. They're gonna ruin our stories.
Mm.
They're
Yeah.
gonna ruin our stories. But anyways, whatever. I guess I'm just happy they're gonna somehow incorporate Beast Wars into this. It'll be interesting. We'll see the monstrosity that Michael Bay and his fucking dumbasses, producers and all the people behind his
Wait,
team.
they're gonna produce this?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass here.
You almost gave me a heart attack. I was like, no, not another one.
I don't know. We'll find out later, sooner or later. I should have done more research, but I'm drunk and high. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Apparently, now officially Warner Media Discovery, that this new thing has been trending on Twitter, on the internet, and Warner Media Discovery is taking notice of it, or at least the fans are trying to make them take notice of it. And this hashtag is now Make the Batfleck Movie. What do you think, man? Think the fans?
Like a standalone Batman?
Well, look, originally that's what was gonna happen, dude. The next
Yeah.
movie was not supposed to be Robert Pattinson's Batman. The next movie was supposed to be a movie written and directed and starred in by Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
But Warner pulled the rug from under him and said, "Now we're gonna go with Robert Pattinson."
Interesting.
So now the fans are all like telling Warner Discovery, "Make the Batfleck movie hashtag." A hashtag make the Batfleck.
Well, I mean, I hope they do. I mean, they're Snyder was doing something here that was, feasible, and people responded well to that. And it's not that far-fetched of an idea that Ben Affleck has his own fucking Batman movie. He didn't have one, right?
He was going to. He was gonna.
Shit.
He was gonna write. He was writing it, and he
Mhm.
was gonna direct it, and of course he was gonna star in it. But Warner pulled the rug from under him, probably because he was drunk all the time. It doesn't matter. I still wanted a drunk Ben Affleck making a movie. Fuck yeah, it would have been an awesome
Yeah.
movie. Awesome movie. It's not his fault.
Would.
All right, it was that chick, Jennifer, whatever. She was fucking him up. She was going to a divorce. I would be drinking too on the set in front of everybody. Hey, motherfucker, is my fucking hot wife is dumping me. Fuck you. I'm Batman, motherfucker.
What, Jennifer, the singer?
No, that other
Or the one that pretends to sing?
The one that doesn't sing. She's just an actress. He has kids with her.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Now he's
Oh,
going
wow.
back to the love of his life, J-Lo.
That's the one I was talking about.
He's going.
Jennifer.
Yeah, they're going back together now.
Jennifer Lopez. That's her
Yeah.
fucking name.
He's running back to her.
Blanking out.
And if all the fans,
Why?
because he likes her ass. Duh.
Thank you. You had
Yeah.
to say it.
What?
You said it for me.
I'm just being honest. Come on now.
Hey, yeah, you're right.
Not,
Hey, we're old
and,
men here.
And also, she's fucking 50 years old and looks like she's 25.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Ugh. This lady drinks so much baby's blood It's ridiculous. I mean, she's de-aging at this time. She's drinking so much adrenochrome right now. She's de-aging. It's insane.
Yeah.
But anyways, enough with this bad flick. Who knows? The fans, if you guys fucking do this, if all of a sudden Discovery Warner Media says, let's give Ben Affleck his own fucking movie, dude, we're gonna talk about it and it'll be legit if you all make it happen. I don't give a shit. I don't Twitter or hashtag or none of that bullshit. Let's get into some fucking DC leaks. Because apparently the people at DC are idiots. And I'm sorry to say, I love spoilers. I fucking love, I do. I love spoilers, and I love fucking finding these things and sharing them with people. And I love there's a friend of ours, I'm not going to name his name, but he hates spoilers. And I love calling him up. And he's like, hey, what's up, man? And I'm like, hey, did you hear this? And he's like, fuck you. He gets super, I send him a text message, and he's like, I blocked you. I don't even read your text message anymore, you asshole. I try to spoil everything for him. But yeah, I love spoilers. But at the same time, if I was in charge of something, I guarantee none of you motherfuckers would ever know nothing about what I was doing. And so I say these companies are fucking idiots, because a snippet of what they're gonna show us during the DC Fandome in October was leaked.
Oh my god.
And this is regarding the Flash movie, the next Flash movie. This is what they're gonna show us a presentation for Flash the movie on the DC Fandome in October. Somebody leaked this, and it's not the whole thing. It's a good 40 seconds of this presentation. There's probably gonna be the presentation's gonna be like 10 minutes, I bet you. But here's like fucking 40 seconds of it. But it shows so much, bro. So much. And they say a lot. And we're not playing the audio because we'll get banned or copyrighted like we did on the Street Fighter video, apparently. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that bullshit. I'm not gonna get into that bullshit. We'll get into it next time. But yeah, here it is. We got it. You can't find it anywhere. It's been taken down off Reddit. It's been banned. All that bullshit. Here's the concept art, the video. Kiket, what do you have to say about this leak?
Fucking DC's doing it on purpose. Come on, man.
No, they're not.
You don't think so?
This is something that they're not gonna show until October.
I just can't fucking believe a whole company.
The movie's not coming out till
doesn't
next
have
year.
the fucking power to fucking not fucking leak this kind of shit. You know?
They're idiots.
I know. I know they are.
If I was in charge, I'm telling you right now, no one would be allowed on set with their cell phones.
Exactly.
And I would pay the security guards that are already working there. I would pay them overtime to follow these motherfuckers home, and then wiretap their phones, and make sure that they don't say nothing. And if they do, you bring them in here. And not only that, you make them sign agreements. If we find out you said anything, that's it. We're gonna sue you. We're gonna own your house. We're taking everything from you. We're leaving you dead and fucking naked on the fucking corner. And we take it for you sign it, motherfucker. And you want to say, oh, well, I don't want to work for a company. Well, get the fuck out of here then. Go work for Marvel. Go work for fucking Fox or whatever, or Sony. Go work for fucking Sony.
Fuck, you're describing a fucking supervillain here, man.
What? No.
We'll leave you naked in the street? Holy shit, bro.
If you want to spill our secrets, we will, because you signed that fucking agreement that you wanted to work here under those conditions. All right? That's how I would run the place. I'm just saying. They fucked up.
I would just take their cell phones. I would just take those cell phones and be like, why would you take our cell? Why would we have an emergency, a family emergency? I'd be like, no, don't worry. Someone's gonna look. Yeah, just give all the passwords to this person over here.
I'm gonna hire him.
A personal assistant.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him.
If some call comes in, she'll run over and she'll tell you, hey, your kid, he got in a fight. You need to go to school right now.
Yeah, like they're fucking up. Look, I'll say one thing about this little leak. After watching it and hearing what they say, I think you're right. I think it is going to be Batman 1989. It's not going to be Thomas Wayne.
Thank you.
It's not going to be Thomas Wayne. It's going to be Batman in 1989, but in his future or whatever. Barry's
Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy movie, man. We still don't know who the fucking villain is, but something tells me it has to be the Reverse Flash. There's a kid on the ground like huddled and shit, and I don't know. I'll tell you one thing: Ray Fisher ain't gonna be in this fucking movie.
Yeah, dude. I
And
don't think so. Ooh, imagine Jack Nicholson comes back.
he
as the
died. He died.
Joker.
He died. He died. 100%. He died. He fell. He
Yeah,
fell.
yeah.
He fell and he died. We saw it. All right. There's no doubt about it.
What if it was a decoy? Remember? Remember?
Dude, I used to have the little voice box, and
Yeah.
and I used to make prank calls. Just like I'm not gonna say the phone numbers, but I used to be like, no, because I would put the area code from our city,
Yeah.
and then the first three numbers, which back then there wasn't a lot of people, so the first three numbers was always like blah blah blah, for everyone. And then from there,
555.
yeah, 555. And then from then on, I would just randomly press, fucking four numbers. And then there was no caller IDs back then and shit, and that shit
No.
didn't exist when we were kids. And
It was
when
a lot of fun.
yeah,
A lot more fun.
when somebody would answer, like as soon as they would answer, I would press the voice box, and that voice would happen, that laugh. Yes. Over and over and over and over, and some people would start getting mad and yelling and shit, and it's just like repetitive, never ending.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
awesome. It was awesome. Anyways, enough of that shit. We're gonna talk about something else that happened. We're gonna move on to some Marvel news. But apparently the big cheese over there at Marvel, Mr. Motherfucking Kevin Feige, has confirmed that it really was that it is the Abomination, and he's fighting Wong.
There you go.
There you go. No
Again, I was right.
more questions about it. The big cheese came out and said, "You know what? Yes, it is. No more questions."
Yeah.
And he walked away.
No more questions.
And he walked away. He dropped the mic.
And that's it.
He dropped the mic. Boom.
That's
Fuck
the
you.
way to do it, DC.
That's right, motherfuckers. Y'all leaking your shit. Everybody come in with your cell phones. Come on now, bring your friends. If they don't work here, that's fine. You can bring them and they can just sit here next to you. And we'll give them free access to walk around and take pictures too if they want. Fucking idiots. Still, what do you think the context of why are they there fighting? This is
I don't
kind
know,
of,
but it looks like an actual battle, like to.
it's like a tournament.
You know what? Yeah, tournament. I think Wong got into the tournament so that he can, get a hold of the Abomination. Because people are thinking like, well, they're just using him as like as a fucking entertainment piece, and this guy's actually pretty dangerous. He's trying to fucking seize him.
No, but the Abomination is supposed to be in jail. We know he's in jail. Thunderbolt Ross has him. And so if the Abomination is in jail and Thunderbolt Ross has him, that means that they send him in here. Also,
You think so?
to get into the contest. The question is, what is this contest for?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, because we don't
Probably
know.
will make. We don't know the context behind it.
I'm looking for spoilers. I'm trying to find somebody who's already seen the movie, but I can't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing that's happening. The Chinese are not liking this very much.
What?
The trailers, the movies, the audience.
Oh, why?
I don't know. The response is that they don't like this, and that
interesting.
it's being predicted that they're not gonna make money in China. That Marvel, for the first time, they're gonna make any money in China because they don't like this bullshit. They don't think this is a good representation of them and their culture. Look, motherfucker, it's a bunch of mutated motherfuckers fighting and shit. It has nothing to do with Chinese. There's dragons, there's flames and shit, and sparkles and lasers and, rings. I don't know. I mean, what? I don't give a shit if they show an American flag. I'm still gonna go watch this movie. Why the fuck do the Chinese give a fuck? It doesn't represent them. I'm just saying.
Maybe they don't like the little butt beast thing.
What
with
bud?
wings.
What bud be? Oh, that nutsack with wings.
You're probably thinking, what the fuck is that?
All right, fuck this. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about the nutsack with wings anymore. God damn it. Shit. That nutsack with wings. I hated that thing.
Ugh. Well, you're gonna hate it more because it hasn't even come out.
Anyways, I had one
This
right
guy.
here. What? I had one
You
right
got
here.
him.
I have one right here.
Motherfucker.
Chilling
Well,
on
I need
ice.
one too.
Well, hurry up and get one. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Alright.
There we go.
Moving on. At first I thought this was a lie. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have Disney Plus. But I do subscribe for Winscribe VPN.
Oh my god.
And so I see WandaVision and anything I fucking want to see. And anything I
feel-
fucking want to see. Hang on.
I feel like I need to say that they're not a sponsor. This motherfucker keeps saying shit like that, and we are not getting any fucking money out of it. You need to stop it.
I believe in the product. What is wrong with it?
Oh my god.
It's a goddamn good product. I'm just saying. Anyways.
Right.
Winscribe-
I already said my disclaimer.
A disclaimer. Winscribe VPN. I use that, and so I see WandaVision, even though I don't have Disney Plus. But apparently, Disney Plus or Marvel has altered the fucking end of credit scenes to WandaVision. I know everybody's already like, what are you talking about and shit. And I first watched it, I didn't think about it, but have you seen it, Kike?
I saw it, yeah.
On the first time you see it at a glance, you won't know. I mean, honestly, I try to see it without nobody seeing me, but you have to have somebody point it out to you. Plain and simple.
Yeah, it's
But
very
once-
like, oh, come on, really?
but once you get a glance of it and you see it, you see it automatically.
You can't unsee it afterwards. Yeah.
I don't know why. Well, here, everyone on the internet, these fucking idiots who live at home with their moms and don't pay rent and shit, and make videos every 5 minutes and give away 5 PlayStation 5s. These fucking dumbass pieces of. Yeah, they keep saying that this is Doctor Strange going to Wanda's house.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, this is not Doctor Strange. Why would it be Doctor Strange? Just because she's gonna come out in the Doctor Strange of the Multiverse of Madness movie. And this is Vision. Vision can phase and become invisible. Vision is spying on her because he's still in love with her. Look, this white Vision, this robot, the other Vision gave him all the memories. Look, they're robots. They were never real to begin with. So when he gave him all the memories, his data, now he's the Vision. And so now he has the feelings for Wanda. But he can't go to her because she's all like, well, Wanda's going to say, like, you're not the real Vision. You're just like another robot they made. But, but he still has feelings for her. So he's over there, like, being invisible.
Peeping?
Yeah, he's being a peeping Vision. That's what I think.
Wow.
And I mean, it's kind of weird that Marvel or Disney, whoever the fuck, decided to change this a month or two later after it fucking premiered. It's kind of weird. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's a nice little touch. I mean, what did you think about this?
I honestly, I think it's a very insignificant thing to fucking point out. It's just a little fucking. Honestly, it looks like a little blurry fucking little dot.
It's a silhouette.
Whatever
No,
it is.
fucking, it's a silhouette, and it's a silhouette of somebody wearing a cape floating down towards the house.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And by the
saying
way,
it's Doctor Strange.
and it's Doctor Strange doesn't fucking do that. He doesn't fly around to go from point A to point B. He can just fucking
Teleport.
warp himself in there. Yeah, exactly.
With the rings. And
So, yeah, exactly. So it's not Doctor Strange. I agree on that. But Vision being a peeping Tom and
that's the
I
only
mean, yeah.
explanation.
I get it. It's valid. The fact that they did that and re-edited that. I hope they don't go like Star Wars and start fucking putting shit
In every movie?
left and right. Yeah,
Fixing
please
stuff.
Don't do that, Marvel.
Well, I mean, look, if they're
Please.
fixing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be okay with it. It doesn't matter. Look, for a person like me who already used my VPN to download it, I have the original version, so I don't give a fuck. I have the version that this doesn't come out like this,
Yeah.
So now
Well,
I
that's
have to
good.
go. I have to go and download this version
Yeah.
so I can have the two versions. Chingue su madre! Fuck you, Disney. You're making me use my electricity. Anyways. We're gonna make you pay somehow, motherfucker. We're gonna make you pay somehow.
You didn't pay for it, you idiot.
Oh, they're gonna say, we're gonna make you pay somehow, motherfucker, because we own the electric company too. Oh my god. All right, look, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's move on to something else Disney has changed. Because apparently they officially have changed the name of Boba Fett's ship. It is no longer called Slave One.
Oh my god.
They are calling it Boba Fett's Starship.
That's lame.
That whole title, Boba Fett's Starship.
See, and it's, we didn't plan this. It's I started talking about Star Wars and talking about changes. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, they are.
Once again.
Right. You're right. It started. It started
because of the word slave.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
You know what's fucking crazy about this is they want to delete a word that actually has a lot of historical significance, because if you ignore the fact that people were once enslaved and future generations don't learn of that, it's going to
happen again.
Exactly. It's going to be easier for that shit to happen again. This is, look, as bad as some of the horrific atrocities that humans have caused or done throughout history, it is very important that you fucking know about it, so that you fucking make sure that if you see somebody talking about the same shit or organizing plans that seem similar to that, you can stop it before. Like, god damn it, dude, this is stupid. You're not helping the future, Disney. You're not helping the future generations. You're only helping them, I guess, make it easier for them to get enslaved. Enslaved, yes. By doing this, you're actually making it easier for them to get enslaved in the future. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Quite honestly, we're not a political fucking show of any sort, but it's facts,
fuck
guys.
politics.
It's like, honestly, fuck politics. Yeah, exactly. But you can't fucking deny history. It's there. It's in the books. And
you have to
like
teach
you
it.
said,
you have to learn from it.
Exactly. You have to learn from it. And if younger generations don't learn about this, they're gonna fucking repeat history and do the same fucking thing. I'm sorry that we went from Disney to Boba Fett to fucking slavery and shit like that, but it's significant, man. Like, this kinds of changes that Disney's doing by, just putting it under the rug.
Changing a name.
Yeah, it's not that it's not healthy. It's just like, come on, guys. Like, let's not fucking be stupid. Let's not deny shit here, man. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move on. we don't like to get political. We don't give a shit about politics. Look, if it was possible for me to not get arrested. All right, enough of that shit. Let's move on to some motherfucking Spider-Man No Way Home leaks. And it's coming in the form of Lego sets. Now, let's put a disclaimer out there, because we all know that Lego sets sometimes tend to embellish or basically make shit up when it comes to these Lego sets. So we don't know. We really don't.
But at the same time, it has the actual title of the upcoming movie for the next Spider-Man. So we can actually think that this might be legit. So the controversy here is that we see a character that we were actually thinking is going to come up in this movie, which is Doctor Strange. And we see him here.
Yeah, there's Doctor Strange there. Look, and obviously they're in the Sanctum Sanctorum because there's all these weird shit going on. And the characters in the playset are none other than Peter, Michelle Gonzalez, or MJ, or whatever her name is. There's Doctor Strange, and the fat kid, Ned, who's now skinny because he worked out last summer. And these are the Lego sets.
I didn't know that.
No, he did. Anyways. And these are the Lego sets. But in the Lego set, not only are you in the Sanctum Sanctorum or wherever the fuck this is, I don't know. It looks like maybe it's a kid's room or some bullshit, because there's a lot of like bicycles and shit. Maybe it's where.
Yeah, you see a spider and some fucking like snakes coming out of a fucking.
See, that's why I think it's the Sanctum Sanctorum. But because it's some weird Doctor Strange room or something. But anyways, there is a Spider Slayer there, and the Spider Slayers, in one of the fucking leaked scripts that are out there, that we're gonna make a video where we're just gonna talk about all 3 scripts and shit. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But in one of those videos, they show the fucking they show that the fucking they in one of those scripts they talk about that Spider-Man and these kids are actually getting chased by Spider Slayers because they're trying to hunt Peter down. He's on the run. And he ends up with Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange saves them from the Spider Slayers, and he tells them they can hide out there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on another one of these fucking little pictures that I forgot to fucking blow up here, but I'm putting it on here live on the spot. But it's a Spider Slayer. So at the very least, I think this set is legit. This first set that we're watching right here.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be a Spider Slayer in the beginning of the movie, and it's going to be trying to catch Spider-Man. Somebody made this Spider Slayer. And because the fat kid and Mary Jane, everybody knows they're his friends, and everybody knows it's Peter Parker, they're also on the run with him as well, because the police are trying to catch them too as accomplices. They're accomplices in Mysterio's death, because they were there too when it happened. So they run to Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange saves them from the fucking Spider Slayer and tells them, you can hide out here, just don't touch anything. And then from there, the script, and I want to talk about like the set we were already seeing is the new suit that Spider-Man is wearing. It's basically a combination of the suit he used to wear in Spider-Man Homecoming with the Iron Spider suit. It's a combination of both.
Yeah.
I like it because I liked the original suit that they first showed us from Spider-Man Homecoming. I love the Homecoming suit. I loved it. The first suit that Tony Stark gave him, I loved it.
Yeah.
But I also liked the Iron Spider one. So this is a combination of both of them, and I like it. And something tells me that Peter's on the run, and he makes himself this suit to be on the run because it's more powerful.
You think Lucky is working for Spider-Man now?
Yes.
He's basically his babysitter when he's a superhero.
No, not a babysitter. He's fucking his aunt. He's like his dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that.
He's fucking the aunt. He's basically his dad. He's looking out for his son. It's a brand new fucking relationship, you know, when you think about it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that.
That's what's going on there. But there's another fucking little leak that they showed us here on the Lego sets. And this is another one. And it says on the title right there, No Way Home. And it's the Vulture. And a black suited Spider-Man. This black suited Spider-Man looks like the Spider-Man suit that he wears at the very end of the Spider-Man PS4 game. It's black with yellow lights in it. And he's fighting the Vulture.
Or maybe it's golden.
Golden. And he's fighting the Vulture with from Spider-Man Homecoming. But he's also using some kind of big drone to fight him. Here is my take from this set. The difference between this and the one we already saw is that on the boxes, the first one, look at the box. It just says Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a normal looking box. You see everything, you know, the picture of the image of what you get. But the second image of this new set with the Vulture in it, it's the same thing, but there's a little stamp on it. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to zoom in on it, and I can't because it'll fuck our shit up. But trust me, right here, it says, inspired by Marvel's Spider-Man No Way Home.
No, inspired by Marvel Studios Spider-Man
No Way
Homecoming.
Homecoming. No Way Home.
Yeah.
Oh, Homecoming. It says Homecoming.
Yeah, it says Homecoming. Yeah.
Yeah. I need glasses, guys. It says Homecoming.
And I forgot mine.
So, just the fact that it says inspired by it means that this is bullshit. This is not in the movie. Are we gonna see the Vulture in this movie?
That's a good point. You're right. Are we gonna see the Vulture, or are gonna they
It's still a
or are
rumor.
they gonna
It's
save
still
him
a
for
rumor.
another movie?
It's still a rumor that the Sinister Six. The rumor is the Sinister Six is gonna be Norman Osborn, Sam Raimi, Norman Osborn, fucking Jamie Foxx from The Amazing Spider-Man. It's gonna be the Vulture, the Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and the Rhino. And then the last one is supposed to be whoa, who is the last one? That's only 5. Oh, Dr. Octopus, Alfred Molina. That's 6.
Yeah.
From Sam Raimi. So that's 6.
So what?
There's supposed to be 6 villains. There's supposed to be 6 villains in this. So from the Sam Raimi movie, it's gonna be Willem Dafoe. It's gonna be Alfred Molina. From the Amazing Spider-Man movie, it's gonna be Electro, Jamie Foxx, and it's gonna be the Lizard. They're not gonna bring the guy back. It's gonna be all digitally because they don't need him. They just need the fucking monster that looks like it. And then from this universe, it's gonna be fucking the Vulture, and fuck, I keep forgetting the last one. Oh, and the Rhino, and they're bringing the Rhino from the Amazing Spider-Man also, supposedly. That's the rumor. So they're gonna have 6, the Sinister Six.
Was there a guy who looked like a scorpion?
Yeah, I don't know. That's another one that they think they're gonna bring. See,
that little robot on the lower hand corner looks like a scorpion. The green one.
It really does.
It looks like a scorpion that is an actual robot.
Yeah, I mean that's what the Spider Slayer, but yeah, like the Scorpion could be in it because they've already teased him in the fucking other movies, the Spider-Man movies. So he really could be in it, you know. Like honestly, all of these are rumors until we see a goddamn trailer. But pretty soon when we're bored, like I told you, me and this guy, if this trailer, my theory is this trailer is not gonna come out till November. That's my theory. I promise y'all. That's what I think. But whenever this trailer comes out, it doesn't matter. Eventually, me and this guy are gonna be bored enough that we're just gonna fucking talk about the bullshit scripts that are out there, and we'll see which one comes true. Because there's like about three or four of them, man. But look, this one, this set that they're showing you right now, this is in one of those scripts. So one of those is real, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yep.
Let's move on to the final shit of the night. What everyone really came here for. Loki, episode 4, bro.
What an episode, bro.
Cheers to this.
Cheers. Excuse me.
The revelation of finally seeing the timekeepers, and I gotta tell you, man, when they first came out, I was so like, they look amazing. They look amazing. Cool. They look amazing. I was just like, this is awesome. And it's not Kang. It's not, that guy is not Kang the Conqueror. That's not the way Kang looks. Like, I was just like, oh my god, they look amazing. They are space lizards. What did you think about their design? The way they looked? The way they talked?
They looked pretty good. You know, I was a little thrown off by the guy that was a little flopped in the thing because he was talking like this. And I was like, because I couldn't understand. I had to put the subtitles on to see what he was saying.
I couldn't listen to one of them. One of them was hard to understand what he was saying.
Yeah, I think it was the guy on the far lower
on the right, on the right, on the right.
Oh, you think that one?
Yeah,
the one who was laughing.
The last, to me, it was the guy who looks like he has a beard, like mustache.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, I couldn't understand that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, did you think they were real when they first came out?
You know what, the sense that, and you're not gonna believe me. You're gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
No,
I thought when they first entered, I was like, this looks fucking like a stage.
Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. With the little fog thing, and you know they're like up there in an altar. And why aren't they freaking out and running away when they started fighting? They'll be like, oh, we need to, go to safety or whatever, they were just there sitting. And I was just like, this is a little weird, man. And it's a little room too. Like, why are they just in a little room? Really? No TV or anything? But it was what's her name? It's not Miss Loki, Lady Loki. What's her name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie. She cut one of the heads of one of them, right?
Yeah, she at the end, like after they fought and all that bullshit, she fucking just threw a fucking a dagger at one of them and cut the head off. And
Yeah, when
the
that
head rolled
happened
out.
and the guys were laughing, I was like, "The fuck!" Like they're not fucking reacting to any of this, like with their clear heads or whatever. That's when I thought there's something wrong here. Uh, but then we noticed that they're androids.
Yeah,
Loki
They're-
was right.
there's someone else behind this.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Like remember?
I wanna get
remember
in-
when he first came in and he was like, "What are you guys, androids?"
Yeah.
He called this.
Yeah, he did. And I want to get more into that theory, but man, it's just like we're gonna get deep into this episode. But damn, like this episode fucked with us so bad because, man, okay, so there was the death of Agent Mobius, dude.
Wow. That really hit deep, bro.
Especially when finally he had opened his eyes and he knew what's up and he was ready to help Loki and you liked him as a character and they just fucking disintegrate him in front of you in mid-episode 2. Sons of bitches.
Wow. That was really harsh, man. Dude, I don't want to be a fucking, whatever, but fuck, bro. I almost cried. He was like, "Hey, can you get me a jet ski?" Like, oh.
No, he said,
What did he say?
He said the one place that because he had asked him earlier and he didn't want to answer, but he said, the one place I would want to go is where I came from. And I'm pretty sure I had a jet ski.
Oh,
and then
fuck.
she just fucking kill him. She said, delete him.
What a bitch, dude.
Do it. Do it. Anyways, dude, this fucking episode fucked with you one more time because then you finally saw Loki coming to terms with himself that he feels not just like because there was all this controversy about him fucking falling in love with himself, but I don't think that he's literally in love with Sylvie. Is that for the first time he's all like he sympathizes with himself. Like
he
he's
he
all
felt
like
a connection, like almost like a family member of some sort.
yes,
You think?
yes, a part of me. Like she is me. Like he saw himself in her. It's not that he was in love, but there was a deep connection there, and he felt like man, like I want to help her because they've ruined her life.
Wow.
They've
Dude.
ruined her life.
He's such a good actor, bro. God
He is.
damn. Like when he was trying to get when Agent Mobius when Mobius was asking him questions and he told him that she was already dead, like you can see how he was trying not to cry but cry at like almost crying. You can see
Yeah.
that on his face. I was like, holy fuck, this guy's good, bro.
He's a good actor, man. And then
yeah.
and then right then and there when you're fucking feeling this and this shit is legit and Marvel, you're thanking them for bringing those tears to your eyes, they killed him.
Fuck, bro.
Holy,
That's messed up.
I fucking yelled.
Yeah, dude.
I think my neighbors
was-
called the cops. I got in my car and I left. I was like, let me get the fuck out of here.
I'll come back later.
Come back later.
You know what? Honestly, I also was like, what? Why? Not again.
Fuck you, Kevin Feige, you bastard. Oh my god.
I think this is the first time that I fucking sympathize with a fucking evil person. I was like, no, Loki.
We love you, you piece of shit. God damn it, dude. Oh god, not again. Dude.
Not again.
Dude. Yes. And what's crazy is that thank God there's an after credit scene. Thank the Lord. But the after credit scene, it fucks your mind up even further.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Like, this motherfucker calls me, right? This motherfucker calls me. And he's like, oh, did you see that? Did you see it all? And I was like, yeah, that sucks. And you're like, no, did you see it all? And I was like, yeah, fucking assholes. What is going to happen now? And you're like, you didn't see it all. Watch it all. I was like, what? There's an after mid-credit, like an after credit thing. Watch it all. And I was like, oh, shit.
I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
Dude. Loki wakes up in some foreign land, and behind him, we see 4 Lokis in front of him. We see finally Richard E. Grant, and he's the classic Golden Age fucking Loki from the comic books, the really old fucking comic books. We see Kid Loki. He's a little chubby, but it's obviously him. We see Alligator Loki, which is kind of weird because I didn't even know there was Alligator Loki.
I know, me neither.
And then
I thought they were gonna pick like a Snake Loki or something.
And then we see who apparently this guy is Boastful Loki. It's a version of Loki where it's a combination of him and Thor.
Oh wow.
It's Loki, but it's Thor, but he's like the god of thunder, and that's his version of Mjolnir, and he's a trickster. He's evil. Like, you know, he's just one of them. And I'm not showing it here because I'm trying not to get flagged over here. But over here on the side, we see Avengers Towers all broken down. We see some famous fucking building in New York, and a lot of shit fucked up. This is where, from that scene, from that shit that we saw in the last video, that they never showed us.
It looked like a ship, or is a ship or something?
Yeah, that it looked like a ship and a UFO and shit. That's where that shit was from. It was exactly from that. But here we are in this foreign land with these 4 Lokis, and there's probably more of them. Do you think that when motherfuckers get zapped, they get transported to this world?
The Lokis in general, or everyone?
Do you think everybody gets trapped in a prison where it's just your doubles or your variants?
The rest of them? Yeah. That's a good fucking theory.
He's in a prison when there's nothing but Lokis.
Yeah. Maybe. That's a good... I never thought of that.
Everyone gets sent to a prison where it's nothing but your copies.
Wow.
So, maybe...
That would be annoying.
It would be annoying. But, maybe, if that's true, then Mobius is still alive.
Yeah.
And, check it out. In the previous episodes, when he put the coaster down and those rings were there, and she was complaining, and he was all like, oh, come on. And she's like, well, all those rings have been you. And he's kind of like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because in the comic books, there's different versions of Mobius. There's no TVA. It's just a bunch of Mobiuses. There's a lot of them. And so there's different variants of him. And we're probably going to see more Owen Wilsons in this fucking show. Good. That's what I think.
You know, you get you get attached to a character, and then they just kill him off, and you're like, "Fuck you, you assholes." But yeah, I'm now that you said that, I mean, I want to see fucking Owen Wilson again. Like, I don't want him to die, poor guy.
No.
Jesus.
No. So, like, where do you think this show is going, especially after you see the end credits?
I don't know if they're... I mean, obviously, they're in an alternate universe. Maybe something went wrong and the Avengers never won, you know?
But why, if he got zapped, why is he there? So people who get zapped, are they getting sent there? What do you think?
I don't think they're getting sent to the same fucking place. It's either random or for everyone else, and it's just straight to that for evil people. I don't know. Because the other ones are pretty much slaves, you know, the other people, and I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck about them, you know. But when it comes to someone that is a variant, that is a danger variant, I'm pretty sure they want to put them in a really shitty place where they cannot get out of, you know.
So this is a prison.
Yeah.
They just send them to a prison.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think that's what it is. And now that you saw that, you saw the Stark Tower, like it's all broken down. It's probably either Ultron won on that one.
No,
Uh,
because think about it. We see the UFO and we see the ship. There's gonna be all this weird shit there, bro.
hmm I don't know. Maybe they're by the bay or something, right next to Coney Island or some shit. I don't know. But that's an old ship though. Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird that the fucking, you know, uh, the tower is there for the Avengers. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what they're trying to fucking send send us with these messages
We got 2 episodes left.
to. Fuck.
I know. Do you
Can't wait for
think?
next week?
Do you think that motherfucking uh, Kang the Conqueror is behind this?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like the the clues are there in the sense that like Loki said at the beginning of the season, like, is this magic? He's never seen something like this. And then now, if you think about it, if you go back to Ant-Man, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp, like you see the actual like little place in the background.
Yeah,
They dismissed it or whatever. They didn't say anything about it. It kind of looks a little bit like it, a little bit. Um, and I think Kang could be working this out in a sense because he wants to get out, out of this place, and he fucking made all this thing up. He's just trying to get rid of like people that he might not want to, cross
Fight against.
Yeah. He doesn't want to fucking cross with all these people. So he's getting rid of all these variants or timelines and everything. He just wants to straight shoot beat this his own reality.
Yeah, where
and he's trying to shape.
In the end, he wins, and he's always
Exactly.
He's always the king of everything. Look, that's a very good fan theory, and it's a lot of people that have been talking about this, and it makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and fucking spoil your dreams. And I'm gonna say fuck you, because Marvel doesn't give a shit about you or anyone else. Because if this was Kang the Conqueror, then we would have gotten Mephisto in WandaVision. If this was Kang the Conqueror, then we would have gotten mutants in the Falcon Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a real power broker, not fucking some fucking Sharon Carter on the run and shit. Look, straight up, they're lying to you, bro. Let me disappoint you right now. So that,
all right, what's going on?
So that you don't have to cry at night anymore. Let me disappoint you. The real bad guy is gonna be Loki.
You think so?
It's gonna be another version of Loki. I don't know if it's gonna be an old Loki. I don't know if it's gonna be a Tom Hiddleston. It very well might be just a Tom Hiddleston. It's gonna be a guy who looks just like him. That's gonna piss me off because it's like Paul Bettany with another vision. It's gonna be 2 Tom Hiddlestons, but and that might it's gonna be another Loki, because think about it. If the real thing that's supposed to be is there's supposed to be different versions of everybody's in different realities, but there's this one guy, whoever the fuck he is, Kang the Conqueror, this Loki Prime, who says no, it should only be me. I need to be the only one, and he decides to delete everyone else, and so that girl can be one sacred timeline. So mine, where at the very end I'm God King. I am fucking God King. I rule everything, time and space. That's a Loki, because Loki, that's why he's trying to delete all the other Lokis, bro. Think about it. They showed Loki in the beginning of the episode. They showed Loki different versions of Lokis they had already caught.
Yeah.
And he
so
tells
that's the main mission, to take care of all the Lokis.
Yes. That seems to be hello. It was never like go catch other variants. It go back to the beginning of the episode and start watching it, and it sounds like they were just getting fucking Lokis. Well, no, they're also getting other variants. I guess they were getting other. I think the other people they were grabbing, because you see other people getting brought in. I think they're getting turned into TVA agents. That's a different thing.
Yeah, they need people to work in there.
That's a different thing. But I think the main thing of the TVA is to kill Lokis and destroy timelines where they could be great or achieve great. Because the main Loki Prime, we haven't seen him, and I got a feeling he's gonna look just like Tom Hiddleston. That's gonna be super lame. It's gonna be lame as fuck. But I got a feeling Marvel's gonna disappoint you, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a guy who looks just like Tom Hiddleston. It's gonna be Loki Prime, and he's the one pulling the strings. And he's the one that the sacred timeline, the timeline that he wants, he ends up winning in the end. He ends up being fucking God King.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because of the fucking mission. Yeah, actually, they know a lot about Loki. They know a lot about his history and everything. But they also know everything about like all the other outcomes that happen in the world, which obviously is useful if you want to get all these different variants. But do you think then there's a Loki who actually got the time stone and actually held on to it and was successful in actually doing this for his own advantage? That's what you think is going on then?
There's a guy who won. There's a Loki who won, and he's the one who's really behind all this. You know, and he's gonna look just like our Loki, this variant Loki that we now love, because the other one's dead. The original's dead. This guy's Loki number 2. When you just start calling this guy Loki number 2, because our Loki 1 that we all fell in love with is dead, and he's never coming back. This is Loki number 2. But Loki number 2. Is gonna fucking fight Loki number whatever the fuck his name is. You know, it's gonna be Loki, man. It's gonna be Loki. The bad guy's gonna be Loki. That's my take.
It's weird because we're talking about like time and time variance. Maybe they're lying and it's not just timelines, it's different universes.
The show is called Loki, not fucking Kang the Conqueror, MCU phase 5.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. You're right. We'll see. I hope you're wrong, but it sounds a lot like you are right.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that's all we have for today. We'll be back sometime, maybe Sunday or Monday. Who knows, man? We're gonna creep up on you, motherfuckers. Tuesday. Who the fuck knows? Early in the week, we're gonna come at you with the new retrospect. And should we already spoil the surprise what we're gonna retrospect, or should we wait?
We'll keep them waiting.
Keep them waiting. We already know.
We'll be Marvel.
Yeah.
And we'll keep them guessing.
We'll keep guessing. Look, it's a super shitty movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
It's having to do with geek stuff. Geek stuff. We'll just say geek stuff. That's good enough. Nerd stuff. But it's a super shitty movie from the 90s. Yeah. Early next week, probably Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I don't know when. Early. Yeah. Just tell these motherfuckers some life advice. Send their asses home.
If you see a fucking time stone, don't fucking grab it. You might be a variant. Just fucking don't even touch it.
What? What kind of advice is that? Grab the fucking stone. Grab all of them. You already are a variant. Everyone's a variant when you think about it. There's different realities and shit, and different versions of each other. Man.
Hey, look, man. This reality is my own reality. So that makes it real. So
imagine there's a reality out there where we're fucking like we're Joe Rogan. We got like 1.3 million subscribers and shit. We got.
And we're all jacked up and bald.
We're all jacked up and bald, and Robert Downey Jr. is over here fucking, and Elon Musk is over here fucking smoking weed in our podcast and shit. Anyways, no. That's some stupid advice. Don't give him that shit. That's all we got for you tonight. You know what? Cheers, motherfuckers, for each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next one. You know what it is.
Yep.